Hey guys, Mind Destroyer here, and welcome to my theory video instead of a Matthew Patrick video. I'm sorry, but I thought, why not do a theory video on all the reasons that Freddy Fazbears is actually an illegal establishment. So let's hop right into it, and let's go on with the reasons why Five Nights at Freddy's is illegal. So in this specific theory, we're going to start out strong instead of softer, explain everything like MatPat does. And right now, we are going to start with my favorite reason why Freddy Fazbear's is an illegal establishment. Now, as you know, the animatronics are haunted by the spirits of the dead children that the purple guy, aka William Afton, murdered. And in night 4, you can hear how Phone Guy is deliberately killed by the animatronics, followed by Foxy's banging, Freddy's music, and Golden Freddy's scream, followed by static. And that is the main reason that Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment is actually an illegal establishment, because it is, for all I know, illegal to actually have animatronics that would kill anyone. And the fact that there is a recorded message on the phone with everything happening, it would make sense to turn that into the police instead of just being like, oh, holy dum, I'm gonna continue on with my night, nothing bad is gonna happen tonight. And not to mention that they also said in the beginning of the first night that they will file a missing persons report if you are killed during the night shift within 90 days, or 3 months for that matter. And that is very, very illegal, because the second someone is murdered, you have to immediately say something about it to the authorities. Now, I know this is just a kid's pizzeria establishment, but it's still illegal to just not do anything until 3 months have passed. I mean, I know it's a separate world from the world we live in, but they would still live under the same laws. They wouldn't be having random pizzeria Chuck E. Cheese ripoff joints that allow human beings, adult human beings, to be murdered by their animatronic mascots. Take a look at this phone call and you will see exactly what I mean, that Freddy Fazbear's is illegal.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I knew you could do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Now, as you can clearly tell in that audio clip, that Phone Guy was killed by the animatronics because they managed to get into his office, and even though it's a really crappy phone, it is actually very easy to rewind recorded audio messages and play them again. Yet Mike, even though this is Michael Afton, Mike doesn't turn it in to the police as evidence. But if there was blood and mucus seen around the mascot's eyes, that when the establishment got complaints from other people, that place would have automatically been shut down. And not to mention the foul odor, that's another health violation. And how kids went missing inside the pizzeria, yeah, that's like one reason that the place, it shouldn't be illegal. Because that actually happens in multiple places. But just because there was blood and mucus seen around the mascot's eyes and the foul odor, you can easily tell that is a health violation, and Fazbears would immediately have been shut down and would have no longer been continued. That establishment had broken so many violations that it's pretty much impossible to say, oh, but Freddy Fazbears didn't know that the mascots had human souls in them. Well, yes, you're possibly and most likely right, but the fact that there was blood and mucus, again, around the mascot's eyes, there wouldn't be any other explanation, like, oh, how did that get there? Someone maybe sneezed blood. No, that is pretty much impossible to get a ring of blood around a mascot's eyes and seeing the mascots dripping with blood from their eyes, along with foul odors and mucus. And that is very hard to disagree with because it's pretty much the truth. And so far you can easily see where I'm going with this. But the animatronic screams followed by static automatically indicates that phone guy is actually dead. There is no other explanation. Let's just take a look from that specific line. Noises followed by a loud screech and static. Yeah, pretty sure he's dead. And now the second and last reason why Five Nights at Freddy's, or the Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment Establishment, is actually legal. Now, it's two reasons in one. The first reason is that there are a lot of people there, and any mascot character or like any suit can be used, and kids aren't allowed in an employees only room, but they were lured into an employees room and murdered. The 5 kids were murdered and took on the animatronics Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, Golden Freddy. You already know that. But the one thing that makes me mad about this is that no one sees that there is a random guy in a suit leading children into an employees only back room. I'm pretty sure anyone with a mind would be able to notice that, oh, my kids are being stolen, time to go slap that person who's inside that golden bear suit costume. It's kind of ironic and cliched if you actually think about it. And in FNAF 2 and FNAF 1, there is a day shift, or both phone guys in FNAF 1 and 2 both acknowledge the fact that there is a day shift, or that there is someone on day shift, so there would be at least a 90% chance that the night guard on the day shift would easily see 5 kids being brought into a back room by someone in a Golden Freddy costume. And that is what makes me mad the most about, is how the people in this universe have like half a brain. And the second reason is Freddy Fazbear's automatically violates most of the regulations, because employees only rooms shouldn't be opened for anyone to just see inside of them. The animatronics must be fastened and secured to a stage, and as you can clearly see, they are not fastened or secured to a stage, because you can easily take a Chuck E. Cheese joke out of this and say, oh, Chuck E. Cheese is safer than Freddy Fazbear's, and that is true. They actually follow regulations, because in FNAF, an animatronic can easily like be jiggled or moved just a tiny bit and automatically fall over. And at Chuck E. Cheese, we're using Chuck E. Cheese as a reference, Chuck E. Cheese has its animatronic mascot fastened down to a stage in order to keep it from falling off the stage. Anyway, that is all for this video. I thank you all for watching my theory video on why Freddy Fazbear's is actually an illegal establishment. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.